the women by women breakdown takes us to the borough of Bromley. Bromley, which is the most southeasternly of all London boroughs. It's practically in Kent. Statistically, Bromley as a borough is 77.4% white British. And if you are one of the 4.2% blacks living in Bromley, you might find it hard to date around. The white women here are generally well off, and they grow up in, this is very important, solid middle class family units, lionizing solidly middle class family values. They could be wealthy enough to live in Kent, the nice parts of Kent, but chose to stay in Bromley for perhaps commuting purposes or simply for the open space and to be closer to their immediate family. And like Kent next door, Bromley is very conservative. In fact, it's been conservative since its creation, except for May 1998. It's been voting conservative since its creation, except for May 1998. Yeah. Getting there is a pain, and train journeys are long and boring to places like Annerley, the last stop of the London Overground. Or Penge West, whoever goes there. Selhurst. You only know Selhurst through Crystal Palace. Beckenham Junction. Hayes. Long ass journeys, both by public transport as well as on the M25, if you are not from South London. Bromley, though, is actually the biggest borough in London. And the more you delve into it, whisper it, the more you fall in love with it. Areas like Pettswood, Elmstead, Chislehurst, Orpington are scenic, they're peaceful, they're lush, and they have some of the finest Victorian houses in London. They're hidden gems, not really talked about much. As a black man or an Asian man, yeah, you aren't getting any white girls there. They stay with their men, and for good reason, and understandable reasons. And if you're a black boy growing up in Bromley, stay on code. Don't start going there, gangbanging and bringing your hood culture there, because it is a very conservative area. And the Bromley populace want peace and quiet from the hustle bustle of the inner London cities. Some of you black boys always go and bring your culture to areas where it's not wanted. You try doing that there, and then some 6'2" tattooed Millwall fan, because Bermondsey is close, called Dave, will ring on your door and check you. Average for all girls across Bromley ranges from slightly above average to bang on average. But the good news for ordinary men, especially ordinary white men, is that white women in Bromley are easygoing. They enjoy the idea of pairing up, and they like the familiar values which so many people they are surrounded with hold dear. Likewise, competition from external races, if you're white, is extremely low. As aforementioned, it is 77.4% white British down in Bromley. As a white man, the white girl that you get in Bromley may have already dated somebody you know. But generally, they're available for white men, and your life in Bromley will be peaceful. For even more affluent white men, you might want to go into the city a bit more and, run through other races of women before you eventually choose to settle down in Bromley. As a made white man from Bromley, in Bromley, you are in demand, and you will not struggle to find a date, a girlfriend, and a future wife.